How's it, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Extra Turns. On this one, I'm playing my favorite deck, Shorikai Genesis Engine. This is a control deck with a literal value engine in the command zone. And I'm running a bunch of untappers to let me draw extra cards and make pilot tokens multiple times a turn. With enough removal and card advantage, I'm hoping I can hold back my opponents just enough to grow my own army and grind out a win.
Hi everybody, I'm Becky and I'm the art director here at the Command Zone.
Hi everybody, my name's Eric. I'm a game nights editor here at the Command Zone.
And hey, I'm Jake. I'm the director of production here at Command Zone.
And we are playing Slivers. Wait, they're all playing Slivers?
Slivers are a creature type that work as a deadly hive mind, with each spreading its own stat buffs and abilities to other slivers on the board.
Put a horde of slivers together, and things get out of control quick.
There are a lot of ways to build them, but whether you go with a powerful 5-color Sliver Lord, get a little weird with changelings, or brew something totally off the beaten path, they're pretty much always the threat at the table.
Now, this game is still a free-for-all, so the slivers shouldn't all gang up on me. But even if they do,
one control deck can take out 3 sliver decks.
We are the Hive. None will survive.
Josh is not gonna draw his way out of this one.
Sliver deck, energize.
all right, everybody ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do
Okay,
it.
let's do this. I will draw for turn, then I'm going to play a Hallowed Fountain tapped. Go ahead, Jake.
All right, showtime.
To the slivers.
I'm gonna play a Surveil land. It's an underground mortuary. So I'll look at the top card.
Yeah, it's worthy of consideration.
Ooh.
I'm gonna leave it on top.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Then I'll pass.
All right, I will draw for turn. I'm going to play a command tower. I'm gonna tap it for a blue. I'm gonna cast Tune the Narrative. Draw a card, I get 2 energy.
Wow.
I'll pass to you.
I will draw.
Energy.
Energy? What the heck? Who invited this guy?
I'm gonna turn energy into slivers.
I will play a Watery Grave, tapped and pass.
All right, I'll untap. Draw for turn. Let's go Plains into Vidalcan Engineer. It is a mana dork that can tap for 2 mana, but I can only use it to cast artifacts.
Oh, no.
What a downside. Yeah. What am I gonna, it's almost useless. Go ahead, Jake.
Untap and draw. Hey, big surprise. I'm gonna play a Flooded Strand, and then I'll pass.
All right, I'm gonna untap, I will draw. I'm gonna play a Sea of Clouds as my land for turn. And then I'm going to tap for 2, cast a Diffusion Sliver. See? Slivers!
All right.
Everybody made fun of him, but he's the first one with a sliver. Yeah.
That's true.
It gives all of my slivers ward 2.
Just yours?
Pass, yes.
Oh, it's not one of those all
Only mine.
slivers.
Whenever a sliver creature you control becomes the target of a spell or ability.
First off, you're
Let's
not playing
order
a
for the
Sliver commander, and you're playing the Selfish Slivers.
Selfish Sliver, that's a good name. That's what I meant.
Sliver sister, come on. Whoa.
I'm going to
Calm
my
down.
turn.
Okay.
Look how selfish Eric is, other slivers.
Yeah, what gives?
All right, I'm untapping, I'm up deep drawing, and, well, I just simply cannot. I will also play a Command Tower, tap 2, and play a Felwar Stone.
Belwar
Felwar
Stone.
Stone, and then I'll pass.
Famous sliver favorite. All right, I'll
I love
untap.
rocks.
They do love rocks.
I'll draw. I'm just gonna tap 4, and I'm gonna play Shorikai, because why wouldn't you do that? Then I'll play an Otawara, Soaring City as my land for turn. Cool. All right, Jake, go ahead.
On your end step, I'm gonna crack my Flooded Strand, and I will search my library for this Sacred Foundry, which will come into play tapped, and I will lose 1 life and go to 39. Then I'll untap, draw for turn. Well, I am gonna play a Homeward Path, so I'm gonna tap 3 and cast Hollowhead Sliver.
Ooh.
Sliver creatures you control have tap, discard a card, and draw a card.
Another
It's really
selfish
not
sliver.
cool.
He's got a hollow head, he doesn't know. He had a kid. That's all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pass.
All right, I will untap and I will draw. I'm going to play a mountain as my land for turn. And then I'm going to spend 3 mana. I'm going to cast a Lava Belly Sliver. Slivers I control have when it enters, it deals 1 damage to a target player or planeswalker and a gain a life. Josh, I'm going to have you lose a life and I'll gain 1.
Why me?
Well, because I can't hit you because you'll just make a pilot.
You brought Shorikai to a Slivers.
What the heck? I will gain 1 life going to 41.
All right, I go to 39. This is because I'm not a slivers deck.
I mean, we're fighting a lot, but we are Sliver brother and Sliver sister.
Yes.
Yay.
We are the Hive Mind.
We are the Hive Mind. And speaking of the Hive Mind, I'd like to go to combat. Becky, I'd like to hit you for what? I can't hit Josh because he'll make a pilot.
All right, I'll take 1.
I'm sorry, Sliver sister. I'll pass to you.
How dare you, Sliver brother? I will go to 39. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I will untap. I will draw. I'll play a Cavern of Souls, and I'll name Sliver. I will tap 4, and then I will play Root Sliver, which says Root Sliver can't be countered, and Slivers can't be countered.
Yay!
What in the hell?
Yay, Slivers!
So how do you think it's going in there, Josh?
So Beky just played a Sliver that gives all Slivers can't be countered, and all my opponents are playing Sliver decks, and I'm the control deck.
But you don't run counter spells in your control deck, do you? It's just board wipes,
Just
right?
turning off one of my best tools.
Yeah.
So it's going great so far.
Yeah, it's going great. So if you want to buy a counter spell for yourself, go to cardkingdom.com/command.
I'll sell you one.
Or
I don't need them right now.
Yeah. Well, you can actually sell your cards to Card Kingdom. Good point.
That's a good point.
So if you want to trade in your counter spells for some counter souls, or
They have a
things.
world-renowned buy list.
Yeah, they got a great buy list. It's really easy to use. They also have tons of other tools on their site, like their advanced deck builder tool, so you can build your deck in one go, choosing all the cards, the conditions you want, the types you want in just a single nice page. You don't have to open up 80 different tabs. Cardkingdom.com/command. We love them. They've got a huge inventory, obviously, great customer service, and they ship your cards to you in one convenient package. So you get them all at once, all your control cards or Sliver cards, whatever it may be, whatever suits your fancy. Make sure you head on over to cardkingdom.com/command and support the show while you're at it.
Yeah, Card Kingdom really has optimized the buying experience.
Yeah. And I've heard tons of great stories from people like trading in all my bulk, got basically what feels like a free deck, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Can't beat it.
And of course, once you get those cards from Card Kingdom, you want to keep them protected. If you go to ultrapro.com/command, you can find all the game accessories that make your battlefield look awesome, but also keep your game pieces in tip-top shape. They've got sleeves, deck boxes, playmats, they got wall scrolls, they got dice, they got binders, they got other things I could say that are going to make the editors put more things on screen.
They don't have counter spells.
Rub it in. Whatever you need, Ultra Pro has it. It's going to look awesome. It's going to protect your game pieces. They are the game accessories brand that we trust our own collections to here at the Command Zone. That's the highest endorsement that we can give them. So again, ultrapro.com/command. The Apex sleeves in particular are my favorite. I would highly recommend them. Until you've felt the shuffle feel on a printed sleeve like Apex, you don't know what you've been missing out on. So give it a shot. Highly recommend,
And the last way to support the show is directly patreon.com/command zone. Patrons get access to extra turns and game nights a day early so they can see the pain on Josh's face. But they don't get to hear us speaking about the ads here, which is great. They get a nice uninterrupted experience.
Yeah, it's ad-free for the patrons.
Yeah, and of course they have access to our Discord where you can talk to Josh, myself, Rachel. We've been getting a lot of questions in our Discord recently and just all sorts of different things. Either it's like, hey, what do you recommend about this certain commander? Or I'm trying to play this strategy, but it seems like it's a little oppressive. What do you think, etc. So we all answer all types of questions there. And you get input from all three of the hosts sometimes, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, plus Jake, Murph, a lot of the rest of our team is there too.
Yeah, and they're happy to answer questions if you tag them. So just head on over to patreon.com/command zone, sign up for whatever tier suits your fancy, and we'll see you on the Discord.
And before we get back into the game, we just want to give a special shout out because MagicCon Las Vegas is coming up. Yep, it is May 1st through the 3rd, so a few weeks away when you are watching this. And we are definitely going to be back with Game Nights Live.
A big show this time.
We have a really big show. We have a special guest, Leonard Williams from the Seattle...
Super Bowl winner!
Yeah, Super Bowl champion Leonard Williams from the Seattle Seahawks. We have Anna Margaret, Rachel and Gavin are going to be hosting. We've got a bunch of special things planned because there's actually been quite a gap since the last MagicCon Atlanta, and it gave us time to really be innovate. Jake's been in the workshop tinkering away with some special things.
Yeah, some cool stuff.
Yeah, if you're planning to go to MagicCon, definitely make sure you're there on the Friday, which is May 1st, because that's when our show is, and you do not want to miss it. It's going to be a blast.
Yeah, so pick up your badges. We have a link in the show notes below. Use that link. You can support us as well. All you need to do to see the show on Friday is just any badge that gets you in that day. So either a Friday badge or a weekend pass.
Yeah, and no additional ticket is necessary.
Yeah, and we'll be doing meet and greets all weekend as well. We'll be hanging around the creator area, signing stuff, taking pictures, just trying to interact with as many fans as possible. Yeah, it's been a long time since the last MagicCon, so we feel like we gotta do a little catch up.
Yeah, of course. Hope to see you there.
Yep.
All right, and I hope to see that Sliver that makes it so I can't counter anything. I hope to see that thing get destroyed.
Yeah, you can't kill it. You can.
You could kill it, you can't counter it.
Yeah, there you go. Good luck.
I will tap 4, and then I will play Root Sliver, which says Root Sliver can't be countered, and Slivers can't be countered.
Yay!
What in the hell?
Yay, Slivers!
Of all the... Fine, I don't want to...
Yeah, let's go.
All right, on your end step. Is your end step?
It's my end step, yeah.
Okay, I am going to activate Shorikai. I'll draw 2. I'm going to discard this Signet. And I will also make a pilot. Then I'll go to my turn, untap, draw, tap 3. I'm gonna play Midnight Clock.
Ooh.
Then I'm gonna play my land for turn, which is an island. I'll play it tapped like that because I tapped it for mana. Shorthand. And then I'm gonna play a Manifold Key.
Pretty good.
Well, I can't really do anything else, so go ahead, Jake.
I'm going to untap and draw for turn.
On your upkeep, I will put a counter on Midnight Cloud. It has 1.
All right, so I'm gonna activate Hollowhead Sliver. I'm gonna discard a Hatchery Sliver and draw a card. I'm gonna play a Reliquary Tower. Then I'm gonna cast 3 Visits.
It's pretty cool.
So I will search my library for a forest. It's gonna be this Hedge Maze. That'll come in tapped, and I will Surveil 1. I'll leave that on top, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw for turn.
All right, during your upkeep, Midnight Clock will go up to 2 counters.
I'm going to play this Misty Rainforest. I'm gonna pay a life. I'm gonna crack this Misty Rainforest. I'm going to find a Steam Vents. I'll have it come into play untapped, and I'll pay 2 life. Go to 38. I'm gonna pay 4 mana. I'm going to cast my Commander.
It resolves.
Yay! Thank you, Josh! A kind gift. And now I'd like to move to combat. Josh, I'm gonna attack you with Satya. Aetherflux Genius.
Okay.
I have a Satya attack trigger, and I'm going to make a copy of the Diffusion Sliver. That 1/1 Sliver is coming in at Jake. The Diffusion Sliver copy will have a enter the battlefield effect from the Lava Belly Sliver. Josh, I will deal 1 damage to you, and I will gain 1 life.
Okay, go to 38.
I'll go back to 39. Satya will also generate me 2 more energy. Going to 4.
All right, well, I have no blocks.
No blocks.
I take 3. I go to 35.
I'll take 1 and go to 38.
All right, after that combat, I will pass the turn. I have a Satya trigger on my end step. I will spend 2 energy to keep that copy of the Diffusion Sliver. And then I will pass to you, Beky.
All right.
Keep it forever?
I get to keep it forever.
Forever?
Ever, draw.
On your upkeep, I will put a counter on Midnight Cloud.
All right, well, I will be nice to my Sliver brothers. I will cast a Sedge Sliver. It says all Slivers creatures this creature gets +1/+1 as long as you control a swamp. And all Slivers have pay black and regenerate this permanent.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to combat. I will attack you, Jake, with my Root Sliver.
What? Okay, I'll take 3 and go to 35.
All right, and then in my second main phase, I am going to shock in a Breeding Pool. That will put me down to 37, and then I will tap 2 and I will cast Farseek. With Farseek, I'm going to find a Raucous Theater so that I can Surveil. Well, that's just funny, so I'm gonna keep it on top. And then I will pass.
On your end step, Beky, I'm going to activate Shorikai. I'll draw 2. I'll discard this Myriad Landscape. I'll make another pilot. Then I'm going to activate the Manifold key, targeting the Shorikai, which will untap it. And then I will activate Shorikai a second time.
Seems pretty good.
I'll discard this Glacial Fortress. And I will make a pilot.
All right, I think we gotta start more swinging.
I agree.
I will go to my turn now. I will untap. On my upkeep, Midnight Clock will get an hour counter. Draw. I'll play this Windswept Heath as my land for turn. I'm going to tap 3 mana, and I will cast Moonlight Meditation, targeting my Vidalcan Engineer. So the first time I would create 1 or more tokens each turn, I create a copy of Enchanted Permanent instead. Whoa! Then, I suppose, I will activate Shorikai.
With it on the stack.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm gonna Swords the Vidalcan Engineer.
No, don't do that.
Sliver sibling! Yay!
For the Hive Mind!
Dang. Okay, yep. Hoping nobody had anything. That is
Thank you, Jake.
that is an exiled Vidalcan Engineer. And I'm still going to do the Shorikai activation, I guess, which looks less smart now. I'll discard Scalding Tarn, and I will, of course, gain 1 life because of the Swords to Plowshares.
You're welcome.
Going to 36. And I will make a 4th pilot. Go ahead, Jake.
All right, untap and draw for turn.
On your upkeep, Midnight Clock goes to 5 counters.
All right, I'm gonna tap 5, and I'm gonna cast Thrumming Hive Pool.
Whoa.
It has affinity for Slivers, so it only costs 5.
Oh, and it gives Slivers haste.
And double
Just
strike.
yours. And double strike?
And double strike.
And in hopes of hitting a land drop, I'll activate my Hollowhead Sliver. I'm gonna discard Everybody Lives and draw a card. I'm gonna play a Steam Vents tapped. Pass.
Okay, I will untap, and I will draw for turn.
On your upkeep, Midnight Clock. 6 counters now.
I'm going to play my land for turn, which is a Volcanic Fissure. I will have it come into play untapped, so I will take 3 life. Going to 36. I'm going to spend 4 mana. I'm going to cast Regal Sliver.
Nice.
So Regal Sliver enters, I will become the Monarch.
You better let me become the Monarch.
Regal Sliver enters, it has the ability from Lava Belly Sliver. Josh, take 1 damage.
Go to 35.
I will gain 1, go to 37. I'm gonna go to combat.
Crazy.
Hi, Josh. I'm gonna attack you with Satya. I have a Satya attack trigger. I'm going to make a copy of the Regal Sliver.
Yipes.
You get double Monarch?
I am king twice. So I am the monarch. So now all of my slivers will get +1/+1. And I got a lava belly trigger. Josh, take a damage.
Go to 34.
I'll gain 1 life, going to 38. Satya will also make me 2 more energy, going to 4 energy. This Regal Sliver will attack Josh as well.
What in the hell?
Let's go!
Sliver siblings!
It's 7 total?
It is 7 total.
No blocks.
Ooh. Okay, that's 7.
Go to 27.
All right, well, I would like to pass the turn at this point. I have a trigger from the Satya. I'm going to pay all 4 energy to keep this copy of a Regal Sliver, and I have a Monarch trigger to draw a card.
Wow.
I'll pass to you, Becky.
Pretty good.
Go get him, Sliver sister.
I will untap, and I will draw.
All right, during your upkeep, clock goes up to 7, which is rush hour here in LA.
I will play Heart Sliver. All slivers are unaffected by summoning sickness.
Whoa!
Haste for all slivers?
Haste for all slivers.
Jake already had
I already
that.
had days.
Yeah, but
I don't have any
but
slivers.
Eric didn't.
But
Universal
Eric-
haste care.
Haste care. I'm gonna go to combat. Eric, I'm attacking
Yeah?
you for 2.
I will declare no blocks. I'll take 2 damage.
I will become the monarch.
I'll go to 36.
Thank you. And then I will tap 2 in my second main phase, and I will cast an Unsettled Mariner.
Which is a sliver.
Which is a sliver.
It's almost like you all knew you were going to be playing against a control deck.
But no.
No,
That can't be.
that cannot
I
be.
just love slivers.
And then I will also play this Hallowed Fountain tapped, and then I will go to my end step, and I will draw for being the monarch.
All right, still on your end step, I'm going to crack this Windswept Heath, and I will search my library for, let me see here, what do I want? I will find a Prairie Stream. It'll come in untapped because I do have 2 basics. Then I am going to activate the Manifold Key to untap the Shorikai, and then I will activate the Shorikai. I will draw 2. I'm going to discard Sublime Epiphany, and I'll make 1 more pilot, so I now have 5 of them. Okay, that'll go to my turn.
Yep.
All right, I'll untap all my stuff. On my upkeep, the clock will go up to 8 counters. And then I'll go to my draw step, and I will draw my card for the turn. I'm gonna play an Arcane Lighthouse as my land for turn. I'll tap it and cast Soul Ring. Well, you're playing against a control deck. I think that we all knew this was gonna happen at least once this game, and I'm hoping it'll happen more than once. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take 3 of these pilots, and I'm going to crew the Shorikai. But I'm gonna hold priority with the crewing on the stack. I'm gonna tap for 5, and I'm gonna cast Evacuation.
Oh!
Doesn't that make you so mad at him though?
Yeah!
Technically.
I feel like Becky's not that mad.
Yeah, I'm not that mad.
I have no action.
Results?
Okay.
They result.
All right.
It
Bounce
definitely
all the creatures,
hurts Eric the most.
and then the crewing will happen, and Shorikai becomes a creature at this point. Then I'll go to combat, and Becky, you got the crown on, so I will swing at you for 8.
Yep, I'm gonna take 8 and go to 29.
Okay, I'll take that Monarch,
You
please.
sure will.
I think I'm just safer if this game's a little bit slower, so I'm gonna tap 2 whites and 1, and I'm gonna cast Aura of Silence.
Whoa.
Whoa!
And then I'll just sack the Aura of Silence to kill the Thrumming Hive Pool.
Oh, okay.
Goes
Yeah, I know. We
down.
were like, ah!
All right, and now that we're nice and slow and we can see everything coming,
Yeah.
Jake, take it away. On the end step, I will draw for the Monarch.
All right, I will untap and draw for turn.
Midnight Clock goes up to 9 counters.
I'm gonna leave up the homeward path just in case. Tap 2, cast Arcane Signet.
Okay.
And then tap 4 for a Beast Whisperer.
Oh.
And pass.
All right. I will untap all my permanents and draw for the turn.
On your upkeep, I will put a counter on Midnight Clock.
I'm gonna play the Sundown Pass for turn. Ay, ay, ay. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do
Just
it.
gonna
Who am I
sundown.
kidding?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend 5 mana. I'm gonna overload a Vandal Blast.
Wow.
Sorry, Sliver siblings. I'm sorry, Sliver siblings.
Wow,
but it
there's a
also
Soul
it
Ring,
really
too.
hurts. Yeah, it
it's
really hurts Josh.
good. It's really
My
good.
Belmar Stone!
And it resolves, I think.
yeah,
right?
it resolves.
Ouch.
Stuff is toast. Wow.
Pretty
You
good.
were gonna recast
I didn't
it.
see that coming.
Well, I have so many cards in my hand. I gotta move to discard. Oh, I will discard a Titan of Lityara. I'll pass to you.
All right, I will untap, upkeep, draw. So let's go ahead. We'll tap the Cavern of Souls with the Raucous Theater for Heart Sliver.
Okay.
And then I will recast the Unsettled Mariner as well. Then I will go to combat.
Yep.
And Josh, 3 damage is coming at you.
Okay. Yep. I have no blockers. I'll go to 24. This is yours, my queen.
And before going to my end step, I will tap 2 and cast a Sylvan Library.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
And I'll play a Ketria Triumph tapped. And then I will go to my end step, and I will draw for being the monarch.
Okay, untap step, and then I will go to my draw step, and I will draw my card for the turn. Okay, I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast Phantasmal Image,
Oh, I see.
and it will become a copy of the Unsettled Mariner. Then I'll go to combat. I have haste because of the other sliver thing.
You're attacking me?
Yes, yes. Are you having fun, fellow kids?
I have no blockers, so I'll take 2. Go to 27, and you'll become the monarch.
Yeah, long live the Sliver King. Then I will tap 2. I'll play a Felwar Stone. And then I will tap 2, and I'll play a Smuggler's Copter. And then I'll go to my end step, and I will draw because of the Monarch. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. I'll untap all of my stuff, draw. I'm going to play a Godless Shrine untapped, going to 33. Then I'll tap 7 mana.
Whoa.
And cast Morophon the Boundless.
That's my boy.
That's going to trigger Beast Whisperer, so I'll draw a card. And then when it enters, I'm going to choose Slivers. So I can cast my commander for free, which I will.
Wow.
Sliver Overlord.
Jeez, and they all have haste.
And how?
Yeah.
Yo, Jimmy, check this out.
Hey, I made daredevil eggs. Great party.
Thanks. Our secret is we plan it like we do our Marvel Strike Force teams.
Huh, explain.
Well, like with the X-Men, you want to pair Gambit with Rogue because Gambit brings in the chip damage while Rogue brings the beatdown.
And here, Gavin comes in with the chips, while Rose brings the bean dip.
She does make a mean dip.
And last night, Josh inspired me to charge the karaoke machine so Tony can blast the room with tunes.
Just like the Avengers team, where Captain America's Inspire ability helps charge up Iron Man and Hulk for their huge AoE blasts.
So where's the Hulk in all this?
The guac, it's green.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and both those teams are part of the big anniversary celebration they're doing with Deadpool-themed events, rewards, and challenges.
Oh, hey, that sounds like fun. But I gotta confess, I've never actually played Marvel Strike Force.
Well, it's okay, because now is the perfect time to start. They're right at the end of one storyline, and so they're beginning the next one, and all the event rewards will give you a huge advantage right out the gate.
Oh, I'm in.
Wow, it looks like the only thing this party is missing is Deadpool himself.
Yeah, we couldn't get him.
But we did get Chimichanga!
Even better!
Marvel Strike Force. Click the link in the description and download it now for free.
Chimichanga.
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 That is fun to say. And for ramp, I've got...
Hey, Rachel.
Huh?
Down here, sleepyhead. It's me, Dream Devourer.
Oh God, my cards are talking to me. I must be dreaming.
You're not, that's the problem. I'm starving for dreams here, but you spend all night tossing and turning instead of sleeping, and now look at yous.
I mean, I guess I have been a little tired lately.
Exactly, you need a new mattress from Brooklyn Betty. These things are a dream come true, and I should know. I got myself the Aurora Lux cooling mattress, and now I'm dozing comfortably all night long. Brooklyn bedding mattresses are built for spinal alignment and back health, and they got options for every body type and sleep style, even in hard to find sizes. And look, I'm foretelling you're gonna love it, but even if you don't, they got a 120-night comfort trial where you can swap or return it, hassle-free.
That actually sounds great. I'm gonna order one right now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna feast tonight.
Ugh, all right, you're getting cut.
Go to brooklynbedding.com and use our promo code COMMAND at checkout to get 30% off site-wide. This offer is not available anywhere else. That's brooklynbedding.com and use promo code COMMAND for 30% off site-wide. Support our show and let them know we sent you after checkout. Again, brooklynbedding.com, promo code COMMAND.
This message is sponsored by RAYCON.
So if X is 8, I draw 256 cards. Hey, I didn't hear you come in. I'm Tam, mindful first year. Ever since getting back to school, I've got a lot to catch up on. That means no drifting off and no wandering into portals. I've got to live up to my mindful moniker. So to help me lock in on my mathemagics, I blast my favorite tunes on RAYCON's Everyday Earbuds Classic. I've been using them constantly since I got them, and my focus has increased exponentially. The active noise cancellation gives me hexproof from all distractions, blocking out those yapping silver quills and the Prismari band practice outside my window. Plus, they've got multi-point connectivity, quick charge functionality, 32-hour battery life, and my favorite mechanic of all, vivid new colors. I went with cool mint to show my Quandrix pride, but they all look great. Of course, the best thing about RAYCONs for someone on a college student budget is they cost just half the price of other premium brands. Now, if you'll excuse me, it is time to lock back in. These fractals aren't gonna expand them, so wait, never mind. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
The Everyday Earbuds Classic are perfect for refreshing your routine this spring. Go to buyraycon.com/command to get 20% off. That's buyraycon.com/command for 20% off. Thanks, Raycon, for sponsoring.
You know what my favorite thing is about Architect? How easy it is to build decks. When I'm brewing for game nights, my first draft comes together super fast, because I can drag and drop cards straight from EDH Rec or Scryfall. And Architect even sorts them into categories like ramp or card draw automatically, but I can always add new ones or move things around based on my strategy. It's quick, intuitive, and it just makes deck building fun.
Architect is the best place to browse, brew, and playtest Commander decks. Just go to architect.com/command zone to get started.
That's ARCHIDEKT.com/command zone.
Then I'll tap 7 mana.
Whoa.
And cast Morophon the Boundless.
That's my boy.
That's going to trigger Beast Whisperer, so I'll draw a card. And then when it enters, I'm going to choose Slivers. So I can cast my commander for free, which I will.
Wow.
Slivers.
Jeez, and they all have haste.
Oh,
yeah.
Huh.
Oh, and I get to draw another card off of Beast Whisperer. Move to combat.
Before combat, Sliver Overlord's pretty bad for the two of you, right?
Yeah, it is pretty bad for the two of us.
What if I kill the Overlord and you guys just, lay off me for 1 turn?
1 turn.
I won't be the monarch.
2 mana.
All right.
I don't even have Shorikai out.
All right, I won't hit you next turn. Wait, what are the terms?
That's it.
I can't
Just
hit
1 turn.
All right,
One
that's
turn?
fine.
All right, 1 turn.
Okay.
right.
I will pay a white and I'll path to exile the Sliver Overlord.
Okay, that'll get exiled. It'll go to the command zone. And I'll get a swamp onto the battlefield tapped.
All right, do your worst, Jake.
Go to combat. Josh, I'm swinging at you.
Yep. Okay, I take 8. Oh, rough. And you become the monarch, Jake.
Ooh, since I'm the monarch, I will draw at the end of my turn.
I will begin my turn. Untap and draw for the turn. I will spend 4 mana. I'm gonna cast a Taunting Sliver. I just need a little insurance. Sliver creatures I control have, when this creature enters, goad target creature an opponent controls.
What are you gonna goad?
I'd like to goad that Morophon.
Yeah, seems smart.
Just a little insurance. I think we all know where it should go, but not me. All right, I'm gonna tap for 2. I'm gonna cast the Diffusion Sliver again. Or the Diffusion Sliver will trigger. I'm gonna goad 1 more thing. I will target 1 Fimage.
You target my Sliver?
I would like to. Well, now I have more than you.
Yeah, that is it being targeted by an ability, so I have to sack it.
And then I would like to go to combat. Thank you, Sliver Sister. Jake, I'll attack you for 1.
1 it is. I go to 32.
Sweet.
And you get the giant target that says kick me on your back.
I'm the Kick Me! I will go to my second main phase. I'm going to play this Scalding Tarn as my land for turn. And then I would like to move to the end step. Okay. I have a Kick Me trigger. I will draw a card. Pass to you.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, and Sylvan Library will trigger. So I'm gonna take a peek at 3 cards. I'm actually not gonna draw any of them.
Whoa. I mean, you still keep 1.
I do still keep 1. And then those other 2 are gonna go back to the top. I'm gonna play an Arid Mesa. And I'm gonna go ahead with that Cavern of Souls, tap 3, and replay this Sedge Sliver. I'm gonna tap 3 and play Frenetic Sliver.
Whoa.
And then I'm gonna go to combat.
She's coming after the monarch as well.
Yeah.
And she made a deal to not attack me.
It's true. So we are gonna have 5 damage coming at Jake, and then Frenetic Sliver and Unsettled Mariner are gonna come at Eric.
I'm not gonna block.
I will declare no blockers.
I'll take 5 and go to 27.
I will take 6 and go to 30.
I become the Monarch, and then before my end step, I'm gonna sacrifice this Arid Mesa. I will go to 26. And I will find a Rogran Triome, and it's tapped. And then, because I'm the Monarch, I'll go to the end of my turn and draw a card.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, untap step, and then I will go to my draw step, and I will draw my card for the turn. All right, Urza's Saga is my land for turn. Comes at chapter 1. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna tap 6, and I'm gonna bring out Shorikai. Go ahead, Jake.
All right, showtime. I'll untap all of my stuff, then I will draw my card for the turn. I'm going to start out by tapping 2 mana to recast Sliver Overlord, thanks to Morophon's reduction ability.
Oh my lord.
That's going to trigger Beast Whisperer, so I'll draw a card.
Nice.
So my commander's on the battlefield now. I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to activate my commander's ability, targeting the Diffusion Sliver.
Okay.
And I am going to pay the 2.
Okay.
I'm going to play a land, which is an island. Then I'm going to cast Siphon Sliver. Sliver creatures I control have lifelink.
Oh boy.
Draw off Beast Whisperer.
I'm sorry.
I'm having such a good time.
Yeah.
Well, Becky, you've got the Monarch Kick Me sign.
I do have the Monarch kick
Oh,
me
the
sign.
lifelink is so brutal.
And you thought it was okay to hit me for 5. So I'm going to show you why that's not true. And I'm going to swing at you for 20.
Sliver sibling help.
Sliver sister, I don't have anything.
I'm gonna take 20 and go to 6.
And I gain 20.
Oh my god, he has a 47?
Yes, that's 47. Woohoo! I'll go to my end step and draw a card for Monarch.
Oh my lord.
Let's see, I got 7 cards. Wow, this is great. Pastor.
I'm gonna pay a life. I'm gonna crack the Scalding Tarn. I'm gonna go grab a Surveil land.
Don't be sad, Sliver brother.
Okay, Sliver brother. The Scalding Tarn is gonna find a meticulous archive. I will surveil 1. I'll keep this on top. It might do something. I will untap. I will draw. I'm going to tap a red and a white. I'm going to cast a Cloud Shredder Sliver. Sliver creatures I control, I'm sorry, have flying and haste. Cloud Shredder Sliver is going to go to creature when it comes into play. I'm going to go that haste sliver that you got over there.
Would you like to pay 1?
No.
Cool.
Okay, it's countered. I'm going to spend 4 mana. I'm going to cast a Bone Scythe Sliver. Ooh. Sliver creatures I control have double strike. I'm sorry, but damage. I'm sorry.
But damage.
I'm sorry, but damage. Bone Scythe Sliver enters the battlefield. I get to go to creature. I'm gonna go that haste sliver again.
So you're not gonna pay for Unsettled Mariner?
No.
Okay.
Great. I'm gonna move to combat. Jake, I'm gonna attack you with all of my slivers.
They're all flying?
Flying and haste, double strike.
How much total damage is that?
It's only 12.
Okay, I'm gonna take 12 and go to 35.
Well,
most important effect, you get the Monarch.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I am king. I'd like to move to my end step.
Okay, hang on, before your end step, I have to calculate how much life I would lose to a coin toss.
wait, how much life you lose?
You don't lose
It's
life.
No Country for Old Men.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, friendo.
Basically, I want to gamble for a chance at having an untapped blocker, so I'm going to activate the Frenetic Sliver ability on my Sliver Overlord. Evens is sacrifice.
Okay, here we go. It gets blinks.
And
Okay. I might be able to. It's got ward what?
2.
Hey, the war.
Everything has had ward in this game. I have my Arcane Lighthouse against Hexproof, but there's no anti-ward land.
That's true.
Okay, forget I'm even here.
end step trigger, I have a kick me sign trigger. I will draw a card.
I will start my turn, untap, upkeep, and I will draw Sylvan Library.
Well, you can really only take 1.
I mean, you can take 2 technically.
I could take 2.
Yeah.
I will just draw 1 card.
No damage.
No damage. I'm gonna start off by tapping 3 and casting my own Siphon Sliver.
Oh,
This one says I control, so I did put some selfish slivers in my deck. But this one is the selfishest sliver of all. I will cast Moriette of the Frost.
Oh.
I'm making a legendary version of Sedge Sliver.
So you have double pump.
I have double pump. So I'm gonna go to combat. And I heard a very wise person once say math is for blockers. So, Jake Boss, my creatures are sideways at you.
Full send, full send, full send, full send.
I need to get some life back, and this is the way
Whatever
to do
happens,
it.
I respect it.
I'm going to block your ward guy.
My ward guy. Okay, in response, I think I'm doing this little frenetic sliver activation on Unsettled Mariner.
Okay.
Odd is doom.
Odd is sacrifice. Okay. Even. It lives. It will come back at end step.
So I take 21.
21.
Go to 14.
And I will gain 21 and go to 27.
All this life gain.
No, Josh, this is really cool.
Yeah, I'm just
You like
watching
it?
people's life. Well, at least it was like the table's still at the same amount of life that it was. Yeah.
Go to my end step. I didn't get the Monarch. But I do get my Unsettled Mariner back.
Oh, sorry, it's still your end step here. I'm gonna
okay.
activate Shorikai.
Okay.
I'll draw 2. I'm gonna discard Obsessive Search, for which I will pay its madness cost, and I'll draw. And I will make a pilot. I'll untap everything, draw my card. Urza Saga will go to chapter 2. Okay, I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna cast Min Wily Illusionist.
Oh.
And then, sorry, Eric, Monarch. I'm just gonna attack you with the pilot.
All right. I have no blocks, so I'll take 1 damage, go to 28.
All right, I'll become the Monarch. Then I'm gonna activate Shorikai.
No, please do your worst.
Draw 2. Discard this Teferi's Ageless Insight. And I'll make a pilot, and I drew my second card for the turn, so I'll make an illusion as well. All right, then I'll play my land for turn, which is a Kabira Plateau. And then for my final trick, pay 4, and I will cast Unwinding Clock.
Ah, that's a good trick.
Yeah, and I will draw for the Monarch. All right, go ahead.
I'll untap all of my stuff.
All right, I'll untap Felwar Stone and a Shorikai.
Then I will draw my card for the turn. All right, I'm going to tap 3 manas to activate my commander. And I'm going to tutor.
Yeah.
Resolves?
Can't do anything about it.
All right. So I'm going to go get Sliver Queen.
Oh, God.
Then I'm going to cast it for free because of Morophon.
Yep.
Draw a card from Beast Whisperer.
Oh, jeez.
And then for 1 mana, I'm going to cast Mana Wept Sliver. So all of my slivers are mana dorks now.
Okay.
In response to the Mana Wept Sliver, I will activate Frenetic Sliver's trigger on Heart Sliver. Odd's Doom?
Odd Doom.
Odd's Doom.
Sack.
I sacrifice Heart Sliver.
And I'm going to tutor once more. I'm going to get Cloud Shredder Sliver.
Yep.
That'll go to my hand. And I will cast it. Draw a card from Beast Whisperer. Land for turn is a Bloodstained Mire. I'm going to crack it and tap whatever I get with it.
To tutor again?
Tutor again.
All right. So you're just going to tutor a land and a sliver right now?
I'm going to get a Mountain.
Yep.
And a Sliver Legion.
Yikes.
I'm going to cast that.
That's pretty bad.
Trigger Beast Whisperer, draw a card.
So all your slivers get +1/+1 for each other sliver on the battlefield?
That's right. All right, I think I got it. I'm going to go to combat.
Before combat, Jake, I would like to
flip some coins?
Yes! Oh man, he knows me so well. He's my Sliver brother. All right, I'm gonna, because of the Sliver Legion, your board is huge. I'm gonna flip some coins to possibly lower that power. I'm gonna flip the coin for this one. Odds is death. I love you, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Odds is death. Okay, you're alive. Oh, he's blinked out.
Blinked out.
Okay, goodbye. Just a little nap. Yeah! Even take a little nap.
The Sliver comes back to the party, but you're dead, and he's like, where'd everybody go?
Hey, what happened, you guys?
I'm gonna go ahead and Frenetic Sliver all of my slivers, too. Starting with Siphon Sliver. Siphon Sliver's coming back to the party later. Sedge Sliver.
He thinks.
Even they leave him.
Sedge Sliver is Biting the Dust. Morit, that is actually also a Sedge Sliver, but legendary, is coming back to the party later. And then I think I also have to do the Unsettled Mariner.
I think you're gonna do them all.
I don't think it really matters, but
Yeah.
Unsettled Mariner.
Down.
Down.
One more.
Frenetic Sliver. Gonna come back later.
All right, so you have no slivers on board?
No slivers on board.
I also have no slivers on board.
That's weird.
Yeah, well, I had one at one point.
There was a time.
I will activate Shorikai.
All right.
I'll draw 2. I will discard a Frantic Purification. I'll make a pilot. I will make an illusion. They're all on the ground. I thought, maybe we'd be fine on the ground to be able to try and block, but go ahead, go to attacks, Jake.
All right, I'm sending 27 at you, Josh. Becky, I'm sending 30 at you. Then Eric, I'm swinging 36 at you.
Oh, well, I passed priority.
So my slivers aren't coming back to the party. I will die.
I can crew the Smuggler's Copter, but I'll block 1 and still take 18, so good game, Jake.
Yay!
Good game, Jake. Good game.
Good game, everybody.
I won on extra turns for the first time in like 5 years. Woo!
Victory.
Has it been that long? Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
You've been inviting me back.
All right, congratulations, Jake Boss.
Tutor in the command zone, pretty good in the Sliver matchup.
Yeah, I mean the Morophon, I think, was the real MVP for him.
Pretty sweet deck though. Good job, Jake. That was a fun one. Not so much fun for you, I feel like. It feels like it's like 8v1, not 3v1.
Does the control deck ever win this matchup?
I mean, if they forget you're there, maybe.
I was trying to get them to fight amongst themselves, but they have a natural kind of alliance because they're like, we're Slivers.
Yeah, we help each other out.
Yeah.
So
sometimes they helped each other out too much, which I thought was funny.
The haste one.
And the lifelink. So all that stuff was pretty funny. What a fun game and what a fun idea. Rachel came up with the idea of the theming for this episode, which was really, really fun. Of course, if you want to get your hands on any of the cards, if you either want to build a Sliver deck or a control deck or any other deck, cardkingdom.com/command is the best place to go to get your Magic singles, sealed product, anything at all. They have an awesome inventory. They've got everything you're looking for in the condition you're looking for, in the version that you're looking for. And the thing we love the most about Card Kingdom is they make the checkout process super, super easy. You can just copy and paste your entire deck list into their deck builder, and you don't have to open like a million tabs and be like juggling all this stuff. You can just hit checkout. It's super simple, and then it all comes to your doorstep in one convenient package all at once. So you can just add a couple of basic lands, sleeve it up, and you're ready to go. You're not waiting.
A couple of basics.
Yeah. How many basics do you play? 3 or 4?
Not that many, yeah, clearly.
Sometimes it gets me into trouble. I will.
Sometimes,
no one's ever seen that, Jimmy.
No, that's not on camera for the rest of the time,
But of course, cardkingdom.com/command.
And then head on over to ultrapro.com/command to protect your collection. Sleeve up everything but those basic lands, because who needs to protect those cards? They've got playmats, deck boxes, sleeves, binders, you name it. Ultrapro.com/command has the accessories, and they also have great deals going on all the time. So whether or not it's stuff on clearance from an older set that's now rotating out, or they just have some stuff to move through their warehouse, there's always some great deals to be found at ultrapro.com/command. It's who we trust our own collections to here at the office. Just today, Jordan was like, Jimmy, I want to check out your green legendary creatures and building a special deck. So I was like, cool, yeah, here's my sweet binder. And Jordan was like, oh, cool, so easy to look through it. It was really, I just had fun giving him a binder to look through. So
there's a certain amount of pride when somebody's looking through your binder.
Yeah, and he was like, this is nice. Like, I see everything I need. It's all sorted out and laid out really nicely. And so I, of course, love doing that with my collection. And you can too. ultrapro.com/command has all of the things that you need to sort your collection just the way you want. In the color binder, and the type of binder, and the sleeves, you name it.
Yeah, and a good thing to call out here would be the Mana 8 line, because MagicCons are about to start coming back. May 1st through the 3rd is MagicCon Las Vegas. If you're already going or you're planning to go, you probably want to pick up that badge right away. But the Mana 8 line from Ultra is perfect for those events because they're so good to sign.
Yeah,
they look really, really classy, but they have all of this white space, so signatures pop really well off that. I don't know about you, Jimmy, but like when we're asked to sign things, sometimes we're given like really busy playmats with a lot
or
of
super
art.
dark.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know where my signature is going to show up, and sometimes it feels bad because you go to sign it and you're like, oh, you can't really see it that good.
Yeah,
and it's nearly impossible to sign over your same signature again and not have it look messy. So you're in this weird position where like, what do I do about that? Mana 8, that never happens. You just, cool, it's on white. It's going to show up. I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, and every convention I usually see 1 or 2 people with a Mana 8 playmat. It's got their favorite mana symbol on it, and then it's just covered with every creator, artist, you name it, sketches from Artist Alley.
Yeah.
So lots of really fun stuff to do with those playmats at the conventions.
And of course, at that convention at MagicCon Las Vegas and all the MagicCons this year, we are going to be returning with Game Nights Live.
Woohoo.
So that's going to be on Friday, May 1st. So if you are going to go to the MagicCon, we recommend you get there for Friday. Don't skip Friday because we're doing our big show. And this show is going to be our biggest one ever. We've got Leonard Williams, Super Bowl champion from the Seahawks.
Let's go.
Anna Margaret's also playing in the game. Of course, Gavin and Rachel will be hosting. And we've got a lot of special stuff planned. We were counting it in a meeting the other day. We're like, okay, so this is new. This is new. We're doing this for the first time. There was like 4 or 5 things because we've had a lot of time to think about it. Usually MagicCons come a little closer together, but there's this gap across the year. So yeah, we've got a lot of innovative stuff going on. If you want to check that out, again, May 1st at MagicCon Las Vegas.
Yeah, and of course you can get those passes. There's a link in the show notes. You support us while you're doing that. And also early bird passes for Amsterdam are coming up.
Oh, right.
If you ever want to go to Europe and plan a trip, Amsterdam is one of the best cities to go to. Just an amazing city. It's kind of like Vegas in that like it's just a cool city to visit and there's just stuff to do.
They have a lot of stuff there because they get a good amount of tourism.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful city.
Yeah, the airport's a big international hub as well.
Yeah, easy to travel around, and also you're in Europe, so you can visit the rest of Europe. Of course, a lot of Europeans that are from Europe go to the Amsterdam show. This is a good chance for us to get to see and meet them because we don't have as many chances, obviously, to do that as we do with people in the States because that's where we're located.
Yeah.
So
that's July 17th to the 19th. Definitely get your passes now. You don't want to fly to Amsterdam and not be able to get there. Of course, you can just be in Amsterdam, take a train to Copenhagen, do whatever you want.
Yeah, the badges are on sale now, so you probably want to secure that right away. These shows do sell out. Like, if you want to go to Vegas right now, I don't even know if there's badges available. It's worth checking. But, like, Amsterdam's probably early enough that there are still some badges available. So, yeah, and our show will, again, be on the Friday, which is July 17th.
Yeah, in the afternoon.
Yeah,
so,
and we've got big Game Nights Live planned for that one as well.
Excited to see everyone at both of those this year, for those that can make both. And obviously all our European fans as well. It's really exciting to always have a MagicCon in Europe, for that matter.
Yeah, and again, we'll have a link in the show notes for those badges for you as well. And then we'll be in Atlanta as well. It's a little far out to start planning it. You know, some people like to plan in advance. So if you want to, go for it. I don't think you can get badges for Atlanta quite yet.
All the dates, though, are online, so you can check it all out. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching.
And we will see you next time.
Yeah, good job, Slivers. Bye-bye.
I had a decision in my hand of do I full send or do I play this card that says all slivers gain defender? So I could have swung out and then after that given everybody defender and not be afraid of it.
I would have been fine with that. Of course, I would have been dead.
Wait,
probably.
that's so funny.
That's funny. You just put a stop sign on all theirs.
It makes them draw a bunch.
How do you get out from that? Do you have a sack outlet or something?
I don't know. I chose the path that I understood.
I'm glad that didn't happen then.